what's up guys? It's Awesome back for another video. Now, before I get started with this video, I did wanna I just wanna say that I do have some news that I will be sharing on the channel very soon, but I'm gonna leave that up for a separate video because it's some pretty big news that is definitely gonna it's gonna do a big impact on the channel, and I just don't want to talk about it right now. But today I'm gonna be talking about the new Transformers Buzzworthy Bumblebee line, which it's basically just a bunch of re-releases and a little bit different like figures like that we've gotten before, mostly on the Studio Series line. I think all of them are from. It's only 4 figures, but they're all like different kinds of bumblebees, like different versions of bumblebees. And so right here, oh yeah, and they even have like the same. I'm pretty sure they have the same number. For like each of them have the same number that they had like in the Studio Series line. So that's obviously like showing, even the box art is very similar. But the first figure we're going to be talking about here is the World War II Bumblebee, which is obviously a re-release of the Studio Series World War II Bumblebee. This is a pretty decent figure. I have seen some images of it. It is going to be a repaint. They are going to add a little bit different things like new paint details on the vehicle mode. Even though the vehicle mode isn't actually like movie accurate, like he was a different vehicle. But I mean, it's still a World War II vehicle, so I'll take it. Like, he is going to come with that same gun and his hammer that we saw in the last night. And there's not that much to say about this figure. I mean, it's a pretty good figure. But if you already own like the original World War II Bumblebee, I don't recommend getting it because I mean there really aren't that many changes except like in paint, and that's pretty much it. The second figure we have is the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Bumblebee. This is obvious. All of these figures are deluxe classes. By the way, I don't think I said that, but this is the Bumblebee from Revenge of the Fallen. I'm pretty sure it has. Actually, I don't know if it had that same number in Studio Series. But it's obviously a re-release, and you can definitely tell that the orange in this like Bumblebee is it's a little bit darker, like it's a little bit more hotter, like I think. And they obviously did paint, like add more silver paint to it, which I don't think the other Bumblebee had. And I mean, and then the legs are obviously painted black, which the original one wasn't. But I don't know, like this is a figure that I think I might pick up. A Bumblebee, no, not this specific figure, but I mean, like I still want to get one more Bumblebee figure of like the the new like the Camaro mode, not the Camaro that we saw like at the beginning of the first Transformers movie, but like the one that like he switched to and like he stayed in with that car mode until like I think like Transformers Age of Extinction. I mean, this figure, if you have any of these figures from the Studio Series line, definitely don't get these because I mean, there's not much of a difference. It's just different paint for all figures. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, they're just repainting the figures, then slapping on a new name, and then putting it in a box that's literally like the extremely similar to the Series box. But I mean, that's the Bumblebee right there. And then we have the old Camaro mode for like from like the first Transformer movie, and the one that we saw like him like transform into like at the end of the Bumblebee movie. And this does come with the Charlie figure. It is Studio Series, or I don't even know whether to call it Studio Series or not. I mean, it's the old junk Camaro, or no, it's not. It's because this one's it's based off of the Bumblebee movie version, so it's not gonna come like in rusty or anything like the Studio Series did. And the vehicle mode, like this is like that special pack that the Bumblebee came in like with I'm trying to remember, like it was a special pack, and it brought a bunch of different pieces and stickers that you can add to the Bumblebee figure, like for car mode, and it definitely changed up the car mode really a lot, but it wasn't exactly movie accurate because we never saw that specific car mode in any of the movies, so it's not really accurate. But this is the same thing. It comes with the Charlie figure, except this one, it doesn't come with the big backdrop, and it doesn't come with the pieces or the extra pieces or the stickers. So it's basically just like a plain old yellow Camaro, like no details, like no black paint on it. It's just a plain yellow Camaro. And then we have the Shatter figure, which A lot of people are hoping that this figure is gonna have better ball joints because the original release of this exact figure from Studio Series was a really horrible figure. I was planning on picking it up, and I actually found it once, but then I just decided not to pick it up because I mean, like, I've seen reviews on this. Like, this is a like the Studio Series version of this figure was like absolutely awful. Like, pieces would fall off. Like, it was hard to transform, and I don't know if it's gonna be the same thing with this exact figure. I mean, it's obviously the same type of figure. I don't know if like they're gonna improve the ball joints and all that, so like it doesn't like rip apart. But I don't know. Like, if you missed out on the Studio Series figure, definitely go for this one because this one might see some good changes. I'm not sure. They haven't like really like mentioned anything like that, but this one, I'm assuming this one will probably be the better way to go. But if you already own the original Studio Series version, like of did I say Dropkick or no? I hope I said Shatter. But either ways, if you already have the Studio Series version of Shatter, like of the card mode, I would suggest not getting this. But I mean, if you don't have that version, then probably get this because they're. I mean, I'm sure they know that people have complained about the ball joints, so I hope they improve them. They probably did. And then, oh yeah, that's the last figure. I mean, this is a pretty small line. I don't know if they're gonna release any more waves, but that's it. We just had the Shatter figure, the Bumblebee from the old Camaro. I mean, not the old Camaro, the new Camaro that we saw at the end of the Bumblebee movie. And then we have the Revenge of the Fallen Camaro, and then we have the World War II vehicle version of Bumblebee. Well, I guess that's all for today. I will be making some more videos, so be on the lookout for that. But that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching and subscribe.